Roger Marshall, who had some of the best questions at the hearing today. Senator, thank you for joining us. Watch the hearing. I think there was 2.5, 3 hours of testimony. I didn't hear him answer a single question cogently. Am I about right?
Yeah, Eric, it was a long 2 or 3 hours. I think we were asking the questions that every American wants to know. I think our secretary underestimates how scared people are back home. He underestimates what this open border has done for people across America, that we're losing 300 Americans every day from fentanyl poisoning, human trafficking is on the rise, and just in general, people don't feel safe. Either he doesn't care, he doesn't know the answers, or he doesn't want to answer, maybe all of them. Probably most disturbing is he won't admit that his policies of his president have created this magnet so that 8 million people have crossed the border illegally under this president. And the only thing he would admit to is that 600,000 gotaways crossed our border in this past year. 600,000 gotaways. They have no idea who they are, where they are, what they're doing.
Probably one of the more disturbing things that's going on that we believe with so many millions coming across the border from every single country in the world. How many are terrorists? So Mayorkas had this to say.
Will DHS and when will DHS disclose the countries of origin of people arrested by Border Patrol on the terrorist watch list?
If you are referring, Senator, to the terrorist screening data set, just to be precise, I would be pleased to speak with you in the appropriate context. This would not be it.
Why, Senator, why not? What does he have to hide? Why couldn't he answer this so the American people could find out how many people on the America's terror watch list are being apprehended at the border?
Right, without giving up sensitive information, he could have said, look, of the 180 terrorists that we caught trying to cross this border illegally, they're either all in jail, they're expelled in the country, they're not in the country. We've got this under control. We didn't have to get down to the specifics, but he could have said something reassuring, which leads me to believe maybe he doesn't really know where they are.
Senator, Christopher Wray, FBI director, also testified today, and it really, there's a line that just jumped right out at me. I don't think anyone else picked this up. He said, yes, there's a heightened risk. He said, heightened risk. He said, but he said by domestic ideology as well. He said domestic ideology. Senator, is he pointing the finger at MAGA extremists in a hearing that's supposed to figure out how we're supposed to keep safe from invaders and terrorists coming across the border?
Boy, I hadn't put that 2 and 2 together, but what I am concerned about are the extremists that are prosecuting Jews across our country, across our nation. That's what scares me right now. And those certainly are not people I would associate with the Republican Party, let alone whatever a MAGA Republican really means these days. I think those people that are leading those hate crimes and those hate protests are actually people from the Democrat Party, woke people from the woke universities right now. And I just really, how can we calm this down a little bit? I encourage everyone to come to the Holocaust Museum here in D.C. one time and go through that and just see what the Jews have faced through this past century. And what I remember from the Holocaust Museum is this theme that they come for the Jews today, but they're coming after you tomorrow. This hate crime starts with the Jewish people, but then expands.
Bibi Netanyahu
repeated.
Bibi Netanyahu said, if you let it perpetuate, if you don't kill it, you're next. And he's right. He's right. Senator Roger Marshall, thank you so much for joining us.